Welcome to the Winter 2010 edition of 2,000 Words. I'm Thomas Whisenand, the new staff photographer at the University of St. Thomas. On August 16, 2009, I touched down in Casablanca, Morocco for what was the final leg of an exhausting 17-day, three-country marathon that took me to Colombia and Brazil as well. The assignment? Document the work of the three finalists for the 2009 Opus Prize, an annual faith-based humanitarian award given to unsung heroes who are conquering the world's most persistent social problems. In this edition of 2,000 Words, I would like to share some of my favorite outtakes from the trip and talk a little bit about what it was like to be on such a whirlwind journey during which I had life-changing encounters with devoted humanitarians, ate delicious local foods, and saw amazing countries in a way that tourists seldom do. The assignment started in Bogota, Colombia, where I had the privilege of witnessing the work of Sister Valeriana Garcia Martin, who cares for orphan children with disabilities. I was amazed at how resilient many of the children were, how despite their hardships they seemed to be loving life. Not speaking much Spanish made communicating with my subjects in Colombia difficult, but more so than any other place I have visited, a simple smile seemed to go a very long way. From Colombia, it was on to Brazil, where about 2 hours outside of Sao Paulo, I visited Fazenda da Esperança, or the Farms of Hope, where hundreds of young men and women recover from drug and alcohol addictions. Here it was a matter of spending as much time as I could with the people living on the farm. Working 12 to 15-hour days paid off because I was able to be there when the residents of the farm conducted their daily routines. The final leg of the trip in Morocco proved to be the most challenging. The organization, l'Association Solidarité Féminine, assists women who have had children out of wedlock overcome the cultural and religious stigma and establish their own independent lives. Many of the women were essentially on the run from their angry families and therefore did not want to be photographed, while others agreed, despite having the same situation. Because of this, I had to find creative ways to tell the story without showing the faces of many of the women, and exercise a great deal of patience with the situation as a whole. Today, it seems almost unreal when I look back on this trip. The people I met and the places I visited were incredible, to say the least. As a photographer, it just doesn't get much better than this.